He has one eye hanging outside of his skull by the optic nerve, and he is holding a grenade in his other hand. Hundreds of pieces of shrapnel are launched into his body as the force of the explosion flips him like a 180-pound pancake. He lands flat on his back. He feels like he's underwater. He can't move. Everything's numb and tingly. And then more Marines hop in the trench, a whole fire team, and with them is a Navy corpsman, a medic, Doc. And what this corpsman sees is a 180-pound Marine covered from head to toe in blood. His clothes are completely shredded. His arm is mangled. He has one eye hanging outside of his skull by the optic nerve, and he is holding a grenade in his other hand. Apparently that one was a dud, and Jack had no idea that he was still holding on to it. The corpsman, not knowing the status of this grenade, acts fast. He grabs a grenade out of Jack's hand and throws it into the adjacent ditch that he presumes is empty, and then two Japanese soldiers pop out and attack. The corpsman ends up killing both of them and then immediately goes to work on Jack. He does everything he can for him on the spot. He gives him a morphine syringe. He shoves his eye back into his skull. He can't tell the difference between days and hours, but he does remember the doctor coming in and explaining to him that the only reason that he's here is because the volcanic ash mixing with his blood acted like a super coagulant and prevented him from bleeding out. He just knows that the doctor told him this time that the infection is spreading and they might have to amputate his arm. So Jack begs the doctor to try to save his arm and do everything he can, and the doctor reluctantly agrees. His arm's in a cast, and the doctor comes in and is like, okay, here's the deal. As a last Hail Mary to try to save your arm, we've taken some maggots and put the maggots in your infected wounds, and the maggots are ideally going to eat away all the infection and be able to save your arm.
Take my arm.
And when they take it off, it is completely full of gray and yellow pus, and he said it was the most horrendous thing he has ever smelled in his entire life.